Nurmagomedov. Khabib.
What's up, guys? How are you? I hope you guys doing well. I just want to announce, and we have some big sign and good news. We just signed Junior Dos Santos, legend himself, UFC heavyweight champion. He's gonna fight versus Jorgen De Castro. Last Eagle FC 44, he showed great performance. He finished his opponent in first round. You know, he can fight on stand up. He can fight on ground. You know, it's gonna be a great main card in May 20th here in FLX Arena, Miami. And I wanna say welcome to the board, legend himself, Hector Lombard. Welcome, brother. UFC veteran, Bellator former champ, you know, judo Olympian. He's gonna fight versus Thiago Silva, one of the biggest names in this sport, UFC veteran, and it's gonna be a very exciting fight, you know. I'm very excited about this main event and co-main event, May 20th here in FLX Arena, you know. All for you guys. Thank you.
And now I will turn it over to
Khabib, being inducted into the Hall of Fame, which I happened to see noticed last week, did you have any clues, or was that all a surprise? I got to see it at home with my wife. I was just wondering from your perspective, did you have any idea that was about to happen?
No, I don't have no idea. You know, it's like just, I remember like Ali told me you have to be there. Like after Tagir fight, Umar fight, I was like, hey, we have to go get some dinner, you know. And he said, no, you have to be there. I'm like, why? For what? And when they show me this, like my fights, my interview, I understand something gonna happen. You know, it was big surprise for me.
Well, it's a beautiful honor. Now, guys, we have.
But Khabib, you have signed 4 more veterans of the sport. What is the goal for Eagle FC? Is this about giving established names a place to compete, finding prospects, an opportunity, or is it something completely different?
You know, it's like we don't sign only 4 guys. We sign a lot of fighters, but media talk about about them because they have big names. You know, they all former champions. They all like legend. You know, and that's why, you know, we have a lot of young guys too, but media don't know about them. And because of these guys, they gonna know, because they gonna fight common event, main event, people gonna watch, and all other lions gonna fight prelims and main card, you know. And we sign, I think like this year we signed almost like 50, 60 fighters around the world. We have some great fighters, you know, 22, 25 years old, but they don't have big names like Lombard, Cigano, Dos Santos, like with the other guys.
This coming from Mark Raimondi of ESPN. Will this be the biggest Eagle FC card to date, and how difficult is it juggling being a promoter with also coaching your team?
Being fighter, I think it was much easier. I think because you don't have to talk, you know. You go and you do your job, you know. And you know, being coach, it's tough. It's tough. Being promoter, it's not easy too. And this card is gonna be one of the biggest, and I think maybe is the biggest because of tomorrow night and Eagle C44. People gonna talk about these shows, and they gonna prepare for Eagle C46 in May 20th. I think this card is gonna be biggest.
All right, and this from Brent Okamoto of ESPN. Khabib, obviously 3 of these 4 names have had long careers in MMA. Jorgen is a veteran but doesn't have the resume as these guys. What do you like about Jorgen, and why do you like him in a matchup with Junior Dos Santos?
Like Jorgen showed like great performance last show here in Miami, and I think he deserves some big name like Junior Dos Santos. And you know, he was on this game long time, but he didn't fight with someone like Dos Santos, you know. And Dos Santos, we just signed him, and you know, before fight for the title, of course, we have to fight with someone, and De Castro is a great opponent for him, you know. I think this is great matchup, and anyone can win, you know. Of course, Dos Santos is a big favor, but I don't underestimate Jorgen too.
This from Damon Martin of MMA Fighting. What kind of long-term plans do you envision for Eagle FC. Do you believe that you're already a rival to the other promotions like Bellator and PFL?
Like I don't know why like all media try to like make fight me versus Scott Coker or me versus Dana or with other guys. Like I know Scott Coker a long time. He's from San Jose. I'm almost from San Jose. I'm training there 10 years. Sometimes we go dinner, breakfast with Coach Javier. And of course, like Dana White, he become like my uncle. I know this guy a long time. We have great relationship, and and of course we're here to give big opportunity to a lot of fighters. Doesn't matter, young, legend. We're here, but I'm not here to fight with UFC, Bellator, or something like this. I have great relationship with the guys. With Scott and Dana. And I just want to give opportunity for fighters.
And this final question to you, Khabib, from Kevin Aioli of Yahoo Sports. What problem does having a 165-pound division solve? Won't it make it more like boxing? This from Kevin Aioli of Yahoo Sports.
It was nothing problem. It's like when you become promoter, when you have your show, you can make decision like this. It's very easy. I love this, And when I was like fighter, when I was active athlete, I really like 165. It's like 135, 145, 155, 65, 75. It's like I think like it makes sense. And a lot of fighters want this. Like a lot of fighters, they small in 170, and they cannot make 155. And that's why I think like 165 it was like good decision. And and on this show, no, tomorrow night. Here we're gonna have in main card we have two fights in 165, and Kevin Lee, Diego Sanchez, and one more fight, and we're gonna see. We will see. We can change anytime anything. We're here, to give good opportunity to give like for fighters everything, and I think it's 165. It was good decision.
All right, thank you very much, Khabib. I'll turn it